say we go that direction.
Yes, follow that thing. I think it has a clue.
South we go.
Okay, the sewer is quite extensive. You reach some sort of horrible conjunction of sewer tunnels.
Shit.
Yes,
That bridge.
there's shit. You can see it running away. It might be possible to fly over. Well, I guess you're flying, so. The compies are not following. They're kind of sniffing at the dead body of their own. Ludo?
Ludo is going to also. These rats are. I don't want anything to do with them.
No, they're creepy, and the feeling of the collective in your head
It's
is
not gonna help. We're not gonna help anything here. 30. So I'm just gonna fucking against mine.
okay. Ludo goes charging into the darkness.
Yep. Oh no mas. Oops. 10. 6.
What are you using for light?
Does my little mining helmet have a light on it?
Yeah, I guess going down in the sewer, you've got a candle, so you can just basically see around you until.
I mean, I earned a mining helmet.
Yeah. Professor, you had a ready to action. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Oh, well, wait for me.
I'll follow after them.
Okay, single move.
No. That will move.
Malbut.
All right.
That thing's on the other side of the wall, right?
The other side of what looks like
not the wall. Sorry, the
a
little river
slow,
thing.
slow moving, several foot deep sewer water.
You need to cross bridge. Why you not cross?
What? Bridge?
Is this thing? Can this thing?
It looks stable.
Functional?
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, Melba doesn't want to be alone. He'll go with people.
He doesn't know how to be alone. Alright, now you get to there and you can see that you should have crossed the bridge, 60-foot dark vision.
Right.
Yeah.
The brain rats, they... Be warned, this is our territory. We will defend our territory. We are one more. And you notice another rat appears, and the level of communication is rising with the number of rats.
Jesus. These rats, gas.
If only we had a wizard to just fireball out.
We are enemy of the Jotun Heap. They kill our kind. We kill them. You have been warned, Surfacer.
Did you skip me again, Marty?
Yeah, Zephyrus, what are you doing? The brain rats are just chattering at you.
Yeah, so Zephyrus is gonna cast Dancing Lights for one, just so that he can have a light.
Okay.
And then he's gonna talk to the brain rats, and he's just gonna say, look, we are not of the ones that you are trying to fight a battle against. We are not here to harm you or do anything to you. We are just trying to find someone that is missing. Will you please permit us to just continue our search?
Give me a diplomacy check. Yeah, you can add 2 because you're an arcane caster.
Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna have to add 2 because I got a -1 diplomacy.
What was the name of the other group they said? It was Jotun Heap?
The Jotun Heap?
Or the
Darkling?
Oh, that hurts. That was a 9 diplomacy.
Okay. We have been clear in our message. You have been warned.
So in that case, Zephyrus is going to make his way down, and he's going to cross over.
Okay.
I can move 30, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to move up until there. That's my 30 movement.
And then you get a second move.
Yeah.
You cast a spell or you didn't?
I cast a spell. I cast Dancing
All right.
Lights.
So yeah, you can hear the boards groaning under your weight, but they seem to be quite solid. Manny is going to cross with Zephyrus.
Do we need a token for my Dancing Lights?
We can get one. lantern. We need a light source, so a torch. There are your dancing lights.
Thank you.
Let's see what the movement is on the ferry. I think it's 540.
The splashing noises. It's just running pure fear. It's definitely yelling out to something, Pharisee.
Seems we may need to cross back over.
Pharisee is going to go ahead and move. And she will double move to here.
Okay. You can see that there are a couple of other these really horrid looking creatures. They look like they are like they were on their knees and sort of got their faces pushed into something that is obese, horrible, leaking, and very much dead. The stench is quite overpowering. In fact, I'm going to draw a radius of stench.
Nice. Stench radius.
Intruders! It's yelling part goblin, part trade common, and part something else. Clacking, clicking. Intruders! Ugh. One more! Let them live! Compies, they're not brave enough. Their numbers have been diminished. Ludo, I'm just going to remove the compies from the initiative. Ludo and then Professor.
Think we need to go across.
Yeah, oh, yes. Jesus. Well, Manny's not here to toss me. I'm just gonna head back. What else can a guy do? There's 30. Oh,
You could go for a swim.
I know the splashes.
You could probably, like, leapfrog across some of these,
Poops.
some of these like little bits of the walkway.
I'm in. Actually, well, hold on. Let me.
Freeze the spell. Precipitation can, for a short period of time, make something smell nice.
With proper terms.
All right, so Ludo, you go running back towards the speaking rats, or
I'm gonna do.
Nimbly try to cross the sewer.
Yep. Can you?
Okay, so
Ludo.
are you a 30-foot mover or 20?
30.
30? Okay, so 30 feet puts you right at the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can try to acrobatics your way across.
Yeah.
It will be more difficult if you wanted to do it at speed. Otherwise, you're doing it at half speed.
I'm doing a half speed,
Okay.
for sure.
It's a DC 15 acrobatics check as you're trying to cross without problem.
Oops.
No problem. Okay, so you managed to kind of hop on a few of the remaining
Boink, boink, boink.
pillars and support beams that are sort of rotting, and you step on a greasy board and step off of it before the water floods the board, and you manage to get onto the other side, and you're all alone on the other side.
But I'm not doing that.
I do a little hoppus, like, yeah, fist pump in the air.
Professor.
No. My word.
Very unrecommended.
I shall know my place and take the long way.
Okay, the light of the
Why do
lantern
adventurers want to
disappears,
die?
Shit.
leaving you alone with your little candlelight.
Pixel's turned on at the moment, though.
Yeah, Pixel's a candle, right? Or is she full light spell?
She can do as a torch or a candle.
Nice. So,
So
she's full on torch.
She's full on torch right now.
Okay.
You
Does
coming?
Ludo look like he's lost or blind?
No, Ludo's got a little candle in his miner's home.
Super cute.
Like a Bic lighter. Melbit, what are you doing?
I'm gonna pick up a rock, cast light on it and throw it towards Ludo.
Hey!
There you go.
Okay. Roll a d20. You need to hit AC 5 to basically 5. You have to hit AC 8 to get it across and not accidentally drop it in the.
Is that gonna splash water on me if you miss?
He casts it. He casts a spell and he sort of lobs it, and it just lands around at your feet. There's a light spell on a rock at your feet.
Sweet.
There you go.
Can I still get a cast light and
5
throw?
foot step.
Alright,
Zephyros.
sure.
Thank you.
So Ferris is going to continue his movement.
You're welcome.
He can go 60 now because he didn't cast anything.
Correct. The brain rats are repeating their threat. They are warning you that they are one more. They don't seem to be advancing now or casting any more spells. Manny is just continuing. He sees where Ludo is and he gets to the corner. Splashing noises, will change those to the trash goblin creatures. They are responding. They were kneeling down at the dead, horrible, fleshy thing. It's just disgusting. There's a rotting stench coming off of it. They stand up as this one is fleeing to his fellows. He seems unaffected by the stench. And they're chattering in a language that none of you understand, I think.
If it's Goblin, Goblin understands.
They're not speaking Goblin.
speak Goblin.
They're clicking at each other. And waggling their weird tongues. The one that was injured still has the little red thing around its finger. Pharisee.
Let's see. I think. Let's see. Pharisee is going to fly over to here.
Okay.
To here.
Okay, she spreads her gossamer-like wings and flies. You spread the light a little bit further, and you can see that there's another. There's a splash of like horrible sewer water coming in via pipe, but there is a bridge.
And restart Bard Song.
That was a move and a standard. Ludo?
I am going to make my way downtown.
Making my way downtown.
Okay, trying to find a way to cross.
Oh, I should have picked up that rock.
Yeah, that's why I threw it to you.
You pick up the rock and then move.
I pick up the rock and I move to 30 though, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so you get to there. All
And
right,
none of us could believe our eyes because we could have sworn he just walked away.
Professor
Trick of the
Malva
rogue.
and Zephyros.
Oh, wait for me.
Malva, you're moving around.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Zephyros.
The Ferris is going to keep moving down.
Okay,
How much should I move there? I can move at 60, right?
Manny comes moving in. He's like, oh. So you ladies stink. He's complaining to Pharisee that it stinks.
Yes, it's a horrible scene.
Not bothering you anymore.
One more.
Trash Goblin is going to take cover on the other side of the stinky beast that is dead. These two are going to fling things at Manny. Ugh. They are taking out of their satchels. They're about the size of softballs. They're kind of like bags, and they're filled with probably putrescence. They are literally flinging shit at Manny.
No shit.
Both missing. One of them critically. And missed. And you're going to make me roll that again. 92 on the chart. That's a bad critical miss. Rolled itself. They're immune to the filth, so one of them actually like and the thing kind of landed on its own head, and there's just this like chocolatey sundae consistency, horrible mess, but it is also mixed with little metal shards.
Yeah.
Like metal like rusty metal shavings and nails and things. I guess that part would do damage to itself, so it does cut itself. For 4 damage. The other one throws his weird grenade at Manny, and Manny looks angry that it's flinging some sort of
These are shit
Seems
chemists.
fair to be angry about.
poop bomb at it. Poop bomb! Pharisee.
Shit.
Pharisee is going to stow the wand.
Yep.
And walk over to this corner and peek around. Keep an eye on.
Yeah, you can see them digging around in their dirty satchels for more.
I know how Ludo's gonna get over here now, so yeah. All right.
Ludo,
Yes.
your turn.
Yeah.
Alright, so Ludo's running around, just horrible filth from the city above.
Damn it.
You're sure a little bit of spray, like a little bit touched your cheek as you went running by.
I'm gagging while I'm running.
Professor, then Malbut.
All 30 instead of my 1.
Malbut's probably moving. I'll move you.
Thanks, sir.
The rats are in your mind, warning you that they will attack if you attack.
Yes, 1 more.
You need contract.
One
On the way
more.
back, I tell you contract.
One
Yes,
more
right.
will scorching ray. One more.
No, fire bad for contract. It's not good.
Professor?
I moved and stowed my 1.
Okay. Zephyrus?
Zephyrus is actually going to go look at this side. He wants to get out of their firing side, so he's just going to move about there.
Okay.
But he's going to leave the light where it is.
Got it. So the dancing lights are there. Yeah, you kind of bump into a little bit of a pipe, a large pipe in the sewer. Then Manny's not having any of this. He's gonna whip a slingstone at the first shit goblin or whatever you guys have colloquially called them. I'll roll a d20. He has 10. He hits the thing. I think he's gonna punish it for its audacity. Yeah, its AC is really bad. Bard Song is still running.
All right, man.
He does 16 points of damage to the critter.
Nice.
It is bloodied. It seems somewhat discombobulated as he knocked a golf ball sized slingstone off of its head. And then he's going to move around the corner with his move. He doesn't need to be in striking range.
That looks like the bad kind of death. The kind that things don't grow from.
The trash goblins. This one is going to just go and wail off the corner because it's really injured. This one's advancing.
Ooh. Oh, stay back.
So there's light around the corner. I think you can see Pharisee.
Yeah, maybe.
Peeking. Yeah, it's gonna throw its dirty bomb at you. You've got cover.
All right.
So add
Covers +4.
4 to your
Touch AC.
touch AC.
17.
Nice. Okay, it misses. And it goes rolling into the drink. And the other one's just crying.
Puppy, wake up, puppy. Wake up.
I've drawn him out,
I
Manny.
miss your juicy noises and your stench.
Pharisee?
Pharisee is. This is the second round of lingering on the bard song. She's gonna evil eye this guy
Okay.
for let's take a quick look at what I can evil eye for. -2 AC.
Will save?
DC 14.
You get say 13?
It's -2 AC for 8 rounds.
Nice. Okay. The creature's like. It actually takes its tongue and pushes it all the way back into its mouth, like you've insulted it or something.
And then I push by Manny
Yep.
a little bit rudely because Manny came around the corner to get behind me. He is weak and you are strong.
Ludo.
Ludo
Such is the way of things.
is going to make his final move. Up to here, bam. He's gonna hide around this corner. Well, I guess I can't yet, but I'm in a position here.
You could stealth at speed, which is a -5.
Okay. I'd be into that.
Okay. You could be there and hiding around the corner, basically.
Oh, okay.
So give me your stealth check at -5. Let's see if this thing sees you. It rolls an 8. You rolled a 9. Okay. The light that you're bringing with you, it might think that it's from Pharisee's light. Professor.
I will move up, I think. Looking inconspicuous.
Oh, because of your illusion spell.
Yeah.
It's just a man. He's just walking. He's taking no hostile action whatsoever.
And I'll whip off a ray of frost at it.
Okay. Its AC has been lowered.
We got Bard Song going.
So its massive touch AC of 13 is lowered to 11.
Mm-hmm.
I got 11.
Nice. Which means that the evil eye helped.
Put it right there.
Sir?
It's a little
Evil.
It's kind of holding its weird tongue in its hands and looks up at you, and you blast it for 1 point of.
Oh wait, I had to move a
D3.
D4.
Yeah.
Sorry. Dose.
2 points of damage. It shudders at that and says something behind it in a clicky clacky language. Malbut
Keep moving.
keeps running in. You run in all the way to the front.
Yeah, he'll get there.
Okay. Malbut steps in front of the professor.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Zephyros.
No problem. I
Zephyrus
said
is
it,
gonna
yes?
fire a magic
Yes.
missile at this front guy.
Okay. Zephyros commandingly
From the hallway.
blasts a magic missile from the shadows.
And it's +2
That's right.
because of its invocation spell. So that's 5 damage.
Nicely done. 16, 20. You've now bloodied it. Lets go of its tongue, which, like a cantaloupe in a gym sock, hits the ground. Like it's got a weird bulb at the end, like it's one big tumor. Not a tumor.
It's not a Duma.
Manny's gonna delay until after Ludo. Because he wants Ludo to... He sees what Ludo's doing. Trash Goblin. Well, it's getting its ass kicked, so it's gonna go running around the corner. This one pops around the corner, sees from way downtown. Is going to throw one of his poop bombs at Malbut.
Yep.
AC 7 misses. It goes splashing into the drink and boom, sort of floats away.
That just goes.
Don't waste. It's treasure.
Poop bomb. Pharisee.
Pharisee is gonna restart Bard Song. And stay right here.
Okay, Ludo.
Ludo is going to delay.
Professor.
Well, what's all this waiting around for? I'm gonna cross the bridge. No. Oops.
Okay, and your unseen servant bobbing behind you with the lantern.
Yeah, I'll actually double move so I could stand behind Ludo.
What are we doing here?
Manny.
Are we charging, boss man?
Any. Oh, jeez.
Manny's asking Ludo, or we
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna turn to him and ask him, you think you can hit that guy way in the back?
Shrugs.
Let's try it out.
Okay, Manny comes charging around the corner. He will sling the guy who's
Yep.
taking cover behind the back. Give me an attack roll plus 9. Plus 10 with the Bard's one.
Oh god, that's a 9, not a 1.
Yep, you peeked out from around the corner.
So 2d6 plus 8.
2d6 plus 8.
You have the Bard Song in there too?
14.
Plus 9, so 15 is 23. It is unconscious.
Yeah. Was that? It wasn't the string one. The string one's ducked behind the corner.
That's the one you got.
He's the one we knocked out.
Yep.
Ooh, interesting.
Burn!
I got them, boss man.
Yeah!
Nice shot.
I'd give you a pat on the back, but I don't want to give away my position.
Malbut.
Okay. Oh, why the hell is it so slow now? Manny's up. Not Manny, sorry. Zephyros is up there on his own.
Are you alright?
Yes, I am. I've got line of sight to them as well.
Alright, here we go.
Malbut's actually going to cast a long strider on himself.
Okay.
Screw this.
Bompa Dama Dumba is a god of trade. Part of trade is travel.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go up here. And defensively. Oh, wait, I don't even have enough points to do that. Never mind. He's going up here.
The big one.
So,
Alright.
some beans.
Yeah.
Alright, so Malbut casts a spell and move forward. Zephyros.
Zephyros is going to move just a little. He's going to move. Oh, are you moving me?
Yeah, just a little.
Sorry. Yeah, he's going to move just a little about there. I just want to see, because that should give him a line of sight to that guy.
Yeah,
Right.
looks like it.
And then he's going to fire a magic missile at him.
Okay. How many magic missiles does your second level guy have?
He prepared 3 of them for the day.
Nice.
Neil, so I assume there's unending magic missiles over there.
The evoker makes me smile.
That's 3 damage.
Oh, he's got 1 hit point left. The trash goblin. Well, stuck. So this one's gonna try to.
He's out.
You can hear a lot of sewer flow coming from that direction. And he can get to just the edge. It looks like he's gonna plunge into the water.
Gross.
He drags his tongue around with them in the sewer. Yes, he's pretty gross. Pharisee, second round of Bard Song.
Yep, we're gonna fly down this way
Yeah.
and then kind of back over.
Okay.
Take a look down that hallway.
Yeah.
Spreading the light. Nothing is down there. Well, no creatures are down there.
Okay.
Then we've got Ludo, who delayed a full round.
Yep. So, since he's gone now, I guess I'm gonna sneak up in this corner in anticipation of him running around.
You gone into the
Okay.
stink lab?
Yeah, try it out.
Okay, first give me your stealth, and then give me a fort save as the dying creature is giving off like a horrible, horrible stench.
Oh, it's dying.
Oh no, sorry, dead. The dead creature. Well, it's
Stealth.
bubbling a little bit, but
My stealth is 27 and you needed a fort.
holy shit, Ludo's silent as death.
Silent but deadly.
Silent but deadly. I think that is the name of the game tonight. Silent but deadly.
This particular crowd too? Yeah.
9. Okay, Ludo, you're like. You actually take a -2 to your stealth, so 25. It still only sees you on a 19. It rolls a 5.
Thank God.
Yeah, you're about to lose your cookies, but the stench is just bad. You're sickened, so that's a -2 to basically all
Everything.
the things.
Very good.
And I'll give you the a nice green aura to remind you that you're sickened.
Yay.
The creature's dead, but it's still kind of like farting. Like somewhere deep within it, it's giving off some gas and kind of like
Post-mortem.
slow, constant kind of bubbling. Professor?
I'll 5-foot step here
Yep.
and say,
Unseen servant, drag that one to me.
and point at the down thing that will drop the lantern as it does that because it can only do one thing at a time.
That's funny. Yeah, we'll need a token.
I sent one in
Unseen.
VC that looked cool, but it's like a poor man's pixel in a lot of ways. It's invisible. It's pretty dumb.
Which is on a different computer. We'll have to do that later. All right, so your unseen servant's going forward.
It can drag up to 100 pounds. I assume that thing weighs 100 pounds or less.
We'll use the lantern for now. It is basically moving around the corner.
Yeah, what
Manny?
is its move speed?
Manny, I guess, runs up.
Manny's going to.
He gets his fort save. You want to give me a roll? Do that.
That's a good idea. I
Just
guess.
roll a d20. I'll find his fort too.
Can we? Is that
I'll
just
set
a
it up.
Can we see in that, Marty?
Yeah, it's just the overpowering stench of the dead Bumpy.
Hold breath.
What the hell is going on?
I just need a d20 roll.
Can you... Here, sorry. Like this. I got it.
It would have only gotten.
Ship's fucking up.
No, he's fine. He's holding his breath. He comes around the corner.
Big man, big lungs.
He had to double move to get there. So he's like looking around and then he sees it. Raising his sling staff up defensively. Malbut. Then Zephyrus.
Okay, so these are just going in. Just going in. Alright. Captain Malbut's going to. Can I run?
You can run in a straight line, not through friendlies.
Ballsies. Alright, so wait, I wasn't here, I was here. I'm just gonna go like
Oh, there is one.
and stand there.
Okay, so you pass through the cloud. Give me your fort save.
Holding breath. Come on.
Just getting in your skin.
Fort save. Do I get to add my level?
No, wrong game. Yeah, you're fine. You held your breath.
Sneeze.
Alright, and you ran by it, so it's going to take its AOO. It tries to hit you with its tongue. Ew. It kind of clubs out towards you. So gross. AC 10, bang, hitting the side of your armor. It looks really agitated that you guys are hunting it down.
I bet.
Then the trash goblin will step towards Malbut and attack him.
You skip Zephyros.
Oh, it's fair, sorry.
Zephyros is just going to move to there.
Okay. Alright, thing comes forward and attacks Malbut with his tongue. Fucking ones! How many times is it gonna fucking critical miss Malbut? Woulda hit! The tongue swung around like a club and hit the side of the wall and got stuck for a moment, and then he pulled it back. Pretty damn gross. And then this one dives into the water. Pharisee?
Double moves. Second round of lingering.
Ludo?
So this guy's engaging Malbut, right?
Yep.
So I effectively have a flank.
Yeah, you have a flank and he also didn't see you, so...
Fuck yeah.
So you come like...
Stab! I yell as I attack.
Okay, he knows you're there now. Stab. It's like a bad
thing.
comic. Shapow! Kazam! Stab!
Stab! AC 15?
Oh, yeah, well, your stabbing works. You stab him in the back. Pretty sure that that's where kidneys are.
2d6 plus 8 for my sneak. Plus 4. Right?
So...
Plus 5, I guess, with Bard Song.
Ludo attacks with your short sword?
Yeah.
1d4 plus 1d6.
1d... Oh. Where was 1d6? Right, I've done this. Big ol' 8.
8 damage. It's got 1 hit point left. Yeah! It knows you're there now. Making this horrible screeching noise. Its tongue whipping around like it's got extra muscles.
I guess that should have been -2 sickness.
I think it's still need to hit. I don't think it affects damage. Professor.
Realizing moments before it's too late, he'll say, "Unseen servant, come back and carry the lantern!" It will disappear if it moves too far away, so...
Okay, it comes back.
I'm gonna... What's going on up there? Try and move up.
Stabbings!
Are we winning?
I'm in a horrifying stench.
Yes. We need to get at that one on the ground over yonder. It has the string, I think.
Oh god.
He's just gonna move in. You has to make another fort save because he's sitting in the stench.
Alright.
Yeah, just roll d20. Plus 7, he's able to make it, so he's still holding his breath, and then he's gonna wind up with his sling staff and.
20 plus, what's he at, 10 with Bard Song?
Yep. AC 29, 2d6 plus 8.
Ouch.
It's 1 less when he attacks in melee.
And he obliterates!
Oh yeah, he kills it. Basically, he smacked it so hard in the side of the head that it got lifted off the ground. It then smacked hard against the unforgiving sewer wall, and then crumpled to a horrible bag of stenchy flesh and weird twitching tongue.
I love it.
The tongue is kind of like flipping around, like it's got a lot of nerves in it or something like that, and the creature is clearly dead. Man, he just looks down at it.
Yeesh.
I think we're out of combat for a moment. We'll go to the end of the round. Malbut.
Malbat will strike it. It's like,
Yes, Malbot kill.
Okay, so you strike at the clearly dead creature, claiming that you helped. Zephyros.
Zephyros will move the dancing lights just enough so that they can have light where they are.
Okay. And then the trash goblin bleeds. It's 2 rounds of bleeding. And then Pharisee ends the round. Your DM needs to take a quick washroom break. Feel free to chat with the stream while I do so.
Stream, we've come to chat with you.
Yes.
hello, iChat. It's nice.
We be chatting.
Pharisee's gonna fly over here and probably need to make a force save.
You guys are just gonna fight those, those, what are they
Oh,
called?
there's quite a bit of stuff in here.
Well, we tried not to fight them in the beginning.
You, XP, come over here.
And,
I think the rats are just never ending. I don't think we could ever kill all of the rats.
Nope.
well, that's what scared us in the beginning. Was
That's what
the
it
fact
looked
that,
like.
when they just kept on increasing, and we had these creatures in the front and creatures in the back. So
It seemed like they were just kind of cool as long as we weren't with the heap.
yeah, whoever the heap is.
The Jotun Heap seemed to be these guys, I think. I think this thing on the ground
Might have been it.
is, yeah, I mean,
I think that's certainly part of the heap. It might be a pretty small sewer and pretty small sort of territories.
yeah, I think so. Because these guys were pissed that the rats killed Bumpy, it seemed like.
I think everyone did.
Or someone killed Bumpy.
Yeah.
We don't even kill pizza that way.
Oh, do you guys realize that he actually looks like Mr. Bumpy as well? Remember Mr. Bumpy?
No, what is Mr. Bumpy?
Google
that's
it,
what they called him,
Mr.
right?
Bumpy.
Alright, so combat dies
Mr. Bumpy
down.
is the thing that lived under the bed.
I gotta look at this.
Combat dies down. This creature that you knocked to 1 hit point disappeared into the filth and just sort of swam away.
Ooh, Mr. Bumpy.
So one of them got away.
I'm probably nauseated. I flew through the stink cloud.
Yeah, you figure that once you leave the cloud a few moments later, you manage to pass the filth from it.
Yeah,
Are
makes
any of you doing anything with the one that you knocked out that is bleeding next to the horrible mount?
Someone! Bring it here! Bring it through the cloud!
Okay, Manny
Fishes it out.
kind of fishing it out. He's got it hooked underneath his staff, and he drags it out. By this point, it has bled a little bit more. Let's see if it stabilizes. Nope. -7. Looks like everyone's collecting on the other side of the cloud.
How am I supposed to get through?
I don't know, Professor. You and I probably have to walk through that cloud.
It has yarn on its finger.
Alright.
Either it was trying to remember something.
Send them the way.
Do you think it knows the child? Perhaps it has seen the child. Perhaps it just collected some string from nearby.
I'll go through.
Okay. Malba, Ludo, Mandreas.
Well, so I guess I'll search this guy, see if he's got anything I'd recognize as a sign, a symbol,
It looks like
weapon, stolen shit.
it didn't have anything, but it looks like this massive slimy slug creature had a couple straps on it and a big bag, like they were collecting garbage or stuff.
The string's tied to it?
The string is just around its finger.
When I saw the vision earlier of the kid, he didn't have string on him, he just had the scarf, right?
Yeah, he was using the strands from the scarf, and there's a red yarn strand. Okay, you guys are all standing around this creature watching it bleed to death. So.
I'll attempt to stabilize it. I guess.
Okay, I need a heal check.
I'll cock my head to the right while watching it bleed to death.
Okay.
7.
Marty, Malbut's detecting magic.
Okay, Malbut's detecting magic. There is magic in the presence. Well, you got to position yourself on back into the cloud. There is magic in the direction of the shit monster. Okay, you tried to, without really touching it, kind of close its wounds. It's not working. It is now at -10.
After that, I'll try a different tack, and I will touch the string with being careful not to touch the greasy monster, and start focusing on it for a minute. See if I can get anything from it.
Okay. So you've got the card out.
I don't think I took it out.
Okay.
I'm doing a psychometry on
The
it.
psychometry on the string. Nice.
20.
You see the creature coming across the string. The string was tied to like a horizontal wheel at the top of a curved pipe that came out of the wall and went into the ground. The pipe was really big.
Was it in the sewer or was it?
It was in the sewer, and you see this creature going and really liking it and taking off the string and carefully tying it around its.
Interesting. Yes. Yes. What a little dandy.
After a while, I'll look up and look around at people, like a bit surprised to see you all around me.
What are you doing? Oh.
Malbut, you found a bag of stuff.
Just stuff.
Well, a lot of it's dirty.
Carefully pulling the bag out and
It is a really dirty bag, but it does look like these creatures had an eye for things of value.
he's gonna create water to wash it off.
Okay.
Nice.
There is magic coming from the bag.
Okay, you'll pour the bag out.
All right. Out comes tumbling a small torrent of copper pennies, maybe a few silver crows, and some now wet dollars.
Dollars?
Dollars, sorry. There is a beautiful hand axe, a beautiful heavy wooden shield, a wet scroll, a wand, and maybe a potion.
Ooh, a wand, you say?
I'm assuming you're not doing that next to the creature.
No, I'm getting the hell out of that stink cloud.
Okay, this creature has one more chance to survive. It bleeds to death.
Malbut wins again.
Does it look like these guys had any bag of loots on them?
No, it looked like these creatures were the ones collecting up the loot in the bag that Malbut found on the thing that was called Bumpy. It's got their little claw marks, shitty claw marks all in it. Very dirty stuff. You're probably going to want to wash all of this stuff many times.
I think I know where the trail leads next. I've seen something.
Malbut categorize and he take care of this for you.
Very good now.
Starts quickly counting. He's very good with coins for some reason.
All right.
Counting, categorizing, and he's wrapping things around it.
Orange tag, blue tag.
He's putting it in the bag.
Oh, how efficient.
All right, so you've got some masterwork things. The azurite crystal node is worth a lot of money. It's like these really blue crystals that are all sort of in the same cluster. And then you'd have to spend some time identifying the scroll, the wand, and the potion. Okay, so you stood around and watched this awful creature die. You grabbed their stuff. You have this clear. Mental picture of a large sewage pipe coming out of the wall and going down with a big wheel over top of it.
Yes, I think I know where we must go next.
Where?
A vision. A pipe. I'll know it when I see it.
We'll take a We'll take a look down this way.
Yeah, you see a pipe, but it's not the right pipe according to the professor.
No, not that
Anything
one.
interesting all the way down?
It gets a little drier. Creatures may have spent some time camping here.
Yeah. Be a place to sleep if we need it.
He's doing the detect magic again.
It still smells terrible.
Okay, Malbit does not detect any magic down this hole. You're beginning to look around this area. Unfortunately, you have to hold your breath as you go by the stinky creature again. You don't find a way up this way. Zephyros, you stood right beside a pipe of that description.
As we go over the...
Wait. You see that body down there? Malbut. Do you see any items on it? Maybe we could fish something out.
Do you mean that pipe?
No, he's now thinking like a true adventurer.
Yes, down there.
But moves and detects magic.
We'll fly over.
Okay, just some random body in the sewer. It looks like he's been there for a long time. I'll let that 1 in 20 chance is magic. If you roll a 20 on a d20, you find something magical on the body.
Let's make this happen.
What do you see, Malbut?
I see.
Nothing.
It looks like the scavenging creatures have already fished around at the body, and it looks like whatever parasites and critters live in the water have eaten away this thing's flesh. In fact, you expected the bones to be like bone and hard. They were kind of soft and mushy when you poked it with a stick.
No matter. Oh! We found it!
Yes, Malbut here to help you find everything.
Yes, I think this is it.
Malbut is very useful.
Yeah, you this is the
One
exact type you
second.
saw
One
in your dreams.
second.
Or
He's
in your
detecting
vision.
magic on the pipe and the wheel and everything that area.
There's no magic coming from the pipe or the wheel.
I do not see any magic trap, but there could be traps, not magic.
Do you want
I don't know.
Do you want to turn the wheel?
I think we should just follow this trail. These are children we're talking about here. Not magicians.
Are they murderous children?
I could detect on that. Take a peek.
I'll tap on the pipe.
I'll take a step back.
It sounds strong. Currently, there is no water flowing through it. There doesn't seem to be any way to like open the pipe.
Okay.
Shall we proceed?
Onward.
Sure.
Okay. There's an old barrel that looks like it's fallen over and kind of rotted away. You get the sense that you're angling back north again, the drier area of the storm drain.
Do we notice to the left that there's another exit? Do we sense that there's danger?
No.
Not yet.
I think we'll keep moving down the hall.
Okay, when you get to where the exploded or the disintegrated barrel is, you do see two of the brain rats just sitting there looking at you.
Oh. One more?
They don't say anything. There was a slight buzz.
Maybe not this time, I guess.
Not enough of them.
Oh, say, Manny, could you help an old man? I think my legs are growing a bit weak from all this trudging about.
You want me to carry you, smart man?
No, you just stand next to me in case I fall over.
You're going to fall over.
I hope not.
Hey.
There is a large set of metal stairs leading up. Damn it. You see near the top, there is a thread of yarn, red in color.
Excellent.
Another entrance or the exit?
This storm drain does not look like it's been repaired in recent decades. It is simply a rusted skeleton that reveals the sky above. You think you've gone underneath the theater? And out to the other side.
Do we see anything down that hallway above us?
Oh, yeah, more sewer.
Yeah, my boat starts to move a little bit down here.
Hey, do you think maybe your little friend could have a look on the other side?
I think so. Yes.
It looks like it opens up.
Yeah, she flies out into the day, into the daylight.
She's gonna hide her way. Hide in half speed.
Yep.
Fly up.
She
check
comes
things out.
back. She goes. She says it's an alley. It's like an avalanche of garbage has come down the street.
It's a garbage-filled alley. Maybe we didn't need to crawl through these sewers, but I suppose we learned that he came this way, so okay. Yes, all right.
Okay, I'm going to transport your miniatures to an area called Picker's Alley.
Scooby-Doo ending?
And I'll make this player visible.
One of these days, we're gonna take Luke's old man and pull off his rubber mask and find out that it was him all along.
All right, you come out of a storm drain that hasn't been repaired in a long time, seems to have rusted away. There are a collection of really run-down buildings clustered to either side of a street. It might still be there might have been a street under there. It looks like coming down the street at a slight angle is just this horrible mountain of garbage. Detritus and broken furniture, and by the swarms of flies ahead, could be something organic.
People might live here? We're back to life. Things might grow here. People live in this? People live everywhere. There's so few good places to live anymore. Do you remember when we used to live in the forest? Yes. Now, you have to be rich to live near trees now. Yes. These people, I don't know. If they could find a seed, I bet they could grow a tree here.
Yeah, it's like the garbage must be coming from somewhere. It seems to be coming from further up. Right now, there's nobody on the street.
Just some place where everyone dumps things. Is there a place everyone dumps things? Do people from above dump things down below?
Give me a knowledge check, Matt. I think you're onto something.
Yeah. Alright.
This place is a shithole.
This is a back alley of the slough.
Knowledge great wheel.
No matter how low you get, there's always one gutter that is lower than the next.
Knowledge Great Wheel, can I assist him?
Knowledge Great Wheel.
General knowledge, 24.
Well, you don't have Knowledge Station, and that's what you should be taking. And if you even wanted something more specific, you would take Knowledge Slough, and then you'd be like, hey, what's that butcher's name? You know, that sort of thing. Yeah, Great Wheel. It said that
Great wheel would be 24 plus 4, 28.
28? And what was the 5? Oh, the 5 was just Bardic Knowledge.
Yeah, I got a 24.
Yeah, this is called
knowledge.
Picker's Alley. It's a place where when you fail at being poor, you can pick through the detritus that is thrown down from the Plateau level, which is sort of like middle class, the same level where the actual ether rail train stations are.